Hello students, welcome. So today we will start the next unit under this topic, that is the molecular basis of inheritance, and the unit number 4.7, that is the operon concept. So the question arises, what is the meaning of operon? Operon is one of the controlling system to synthesize, to generate the different enzymes for the particular metabolism, for the particular biochemical physiological process. So to achieve any type of physiological process, biochemical process, number of biocatalysts, that means which acts as enzymes, and the enzymes, that means the particular type of proteins required. And in the last two lectures we'll study the central dogma of the cell, that means the protein synthesis, under which the transcription and translation, which are the important processes. We'll study in the transcription. In the transcription, any one DNA strand, particularly the template, it termed as template or the mold strand, that means the antisense strand, again the specificity which opens in 3' direction, that means the free end is 3'. So the antisense strand on which the messenger RNA gets synthesized, that means get transcribed by the process transcription, and the process which get control, that means the transcriptional control mechanism. Transcriptional control mechanism, that means there is some controlling system, controlling mechanism. So which type of enzyme now must be get synthesized, which type of enzyme needed for the particular type of biochemical process. And so here such a mechanism which get control, that means the number of genes which are responsible, and so the genes get regulated to control the transcription is called as the operon concept. Up till now in 12th science board examination, directly the definition of the operon not carry the weightage or marks. We cannot cite the proper defined definition, but the summarized meaning, transcriptional control mechanism of gene regulation, is called as the operon concept. Then what is the meaning of operon? The question arises, what is the meaning of the operon? So operon, that means a set of closely linked linkage. The linkage phenomenon is very important one. Linkage, that means the number of genes which get linked for a particular metabolism or for the generation of number of enzymes at a time to control the single mechanism, and then later on here the concept it was get explained by the that is the lac operon concept. I will explain it later on. So the operon, that means a set of closely linked that means jointed, closely linked genes. That means ultimately two or more than two genes get linked together to regulate, to control a metabolic pathway. Suppose here the lactose mechanism. The lactose is the sugar, and which after the hydrolysis it broken down into the glucose and galactose. So the lactose metabolism controlled by the operon, that means the closely linked gene, and so here it termed as lac operon, the closely linked genes which control the lactose mechanism, and so it called as the lac operon. So here operon, that means the set of closely linked genes regulating a metabolic pathway called as operon. Initially the concept was put forth by Jacob and the Monod. So the Jacob and the Monod initially work here on the operon and put forth the concept. The genes for the required enzymes, that means which enzyme needed here for the particular metabolism. So the genes for the genes which particularly responsible to produce the particular type of enzyme. So the genes for the required enzymes are produced here. The genes which produces the required enzymes called as the switched on mechanism. Switched on. That means the gene here, the regulation of gene to generate the required enzymes, and as if the process going on called as the switched on mechanism. Later on I will explain about it, what is the switch on mechanism and switched off mechanism. So the as if the required enzyme gets synthesized then called as the switched on mechanism, and otherwise here the operon which remains off, that means the switched off. And so the concept it also termed as switched on and off mechanism. The switched on mechanism, that means any particular metabolism, the process it get carried on. With the help of the process of transcription, the particular type of mRNAs, then the proteins get synthesized, and the proteins here act as different enzymes, and the process going on continuously, that is the switched on mechanism. As if there is no necessity of the metabolism, then the mechanism it get off, that means stops, called as the switched off mechanism. And so here in your textbook one example here cited as about the lac operon concept. Here it is not important one, what is the lactose metabolism, how the lactose get converted into the simple form, and then how the energy it get released out by using the lactose type of carbohydrate. It is not so much important one. The operon concept or the lac operon, that means here the different genes which are the linked genes which responsible to synthesize the different required enzymes for the completion of such a mechanism, and how it gets switched on and switched off. That is about the operon concept. Here the particular example, lac operon concept. The lac indicates here the lactose sugar, and so the lac operon concept. You know the E. coli bacteria. The E. coli bacteria, as if in their surrounding medium the lactose is present. So the E. coli bacteria, initially the lactose which enters inside it, and then later on the further process get continued. So again, for the entry of the lactose, the particular type of enzyme which plays important role, and the particular type of enzyme gets synthesized by the particular type of gene. So first I will explain here the lac operon, that means the set of closely related genes. So the set of the closely related genes. So in the lac operon there are totally 6 different elements plays important role. The 6 elements, that means here regulator, the particular sites here, regulator, promoter, operator. So together regulator, promoter, operator termed as the here the controlling elements which controls the lactose metabolism. How it controls or how it plays the role, later on I will explain it. But the lac operon shows some controlling elements, and the controlling elements are regulator, promoter and operator. Simultaneously, for the generation of, for the synthesis of different types of enzymes, that means particularly here the different types of proteins, the proteins which acts as enzymes, and the enzymes plays an important role in the lactose metabolism. So for the generation of the particular type of enzymes, the linked genes plays important role, and the linked genes it noted as the Z gene, Y gene and A gene, which are responsible to synthesize the different types of enzymes. And so actually the genes which are responsible to produce, to synthesize the enzymes, together it termed as the structural genes. That means the lac operon, the set of closely related or the linked genes which regulates the lactose metabolism, shows 2 main components. Here categorized in 2 main components. The 2 main components such as the controlling elements, and second one structural genes. The controlling elements such as regulator, promoter, operator, and the structural genes such as Z, Y, A. So again this mind map here also with the diagram, later on I will explain with the help of the diagram. So suppose here see this one is the messenger RNA 3' to 5' direction. It shows the controlling elements as the regulator, it noted as capital I, then the promoter noted as capital P, capital I, capital P, capital O. So the controlling element shows regulator as I, then promoter as P, operator as O. And the structural genes which directly plays important role in the generation of the proteins get synthesized. So here the proteins get synthesized from the different linked genes such as the ZYA. So here the template or the mold which shows some controlling elements, some structural genes responsible to generate, to synthesize, to produce the different enzymes, ultimately the different proteins by the protein synthesis, by the transcription translation process. So here this one is the which act as here the template strand of the DNA. Then one by one here there are 6 total different elements and the genes plays important role. So first, second, third one the controlling element, then fourth, fifth and sixth which are the linked genes responsible to produce the enzymes. So one by one the role of each element and the gene. So here regulator. The regulator which helps to transcribe, that means transcription, that means to generate the particular type of messenger RNA, and then the protein it termed as the repressor. So it produced the repressor. It termed as the repressor, which produces the particular type of protein called as the repressor. Later on I will again explain it with the help of the diagrammatic representation. Then one more element, that is the promoter. Promoter, that means the particular site, the particular segment, of the template strand which provides the proper binding site for the RNA polymerase. We studied the process of transcription. Under the process of transcription, we will study the term promoter. The promoter always located at 3' end. Suppose see here the 3' end. The promoter which gives the proper binding site for the RNA polymerase. The RNA polymerase get bind at the promoter and then later on the further process get initiate. So here the role of the promoter which gives the proper binding site for the RNA polymerase. The role of the RNA polymerase which attract the complementary nucleotides, ribonucleotides, and then the ribonucleotide sequentially it get jointed together in presence of enzyme RNA polymerase. Then third one, operator. The operator is a particular segment which controls, which operates the further metabolism, the further activity, ही जी metabolic activity आहे, the metabolic activity which is under the control of operator, that means the operator which functioning as switched on and switched off mechanism. How it controls, I will explain it later on with the help of the diagrams. So here the important functions of each element: regulator, which synthesizes the repressor, it is one type of protein. The promoter gives proper binding site to the RNA polymerase. Without RNA polymerase, the process of the transcription which cannot continue. And the operator which operates, controls switch on and switched off mechanism. Switched on and switched off mechanism controlled by the operator. So here we can understand the role of each element, and ultimately here the all elements which are the controlling element which controls the further lactose metabolism. Then actually the genes which are responsible to produce the enzymes called as the structural genes, the Z gene responsible to produce the enzyme called as the beta galactosidase enzyme. Then the Y gene responsible to produce the permease enzyme, and the A gene responsible to produce trans-acetylase enzyme. That means here the mind map shows all the controlling elements, all the structural genes, then all controlling elements, how it controls the process, the mechanism, and so one by one the role of each element. Then again here cited as the structural gene responsible to produce the particular type of enzymes. And then further again you must know about the role of each enzyme. Beta galactosidase responsible or which plays important role in the process of hydrolysis of lactose into the glucose and galactose. So the beta galactosidase which plays important role to convert the complex sugar into the simple sugar, because the glucose later on enters further in the process of anaerobic respiration to release the energy. And so here the lysis of the lactose, lysis that means broken down, the lysis of the lactose always takes place in presence of beta galactosidase enzyme, which was generated, which was synthesized by the structural gene Z. That is the function or the significance of the gene, that means simultaneously again the enzyme. Similarly here the Y gene responsible to produce the enzyme permeates. Ultimately the whole process, that means all are the proteins, and that means the responsible for the protein synthesis, that means the transcription, translation get achieved, then the enzyme gets synthesized, and the permease enzyme responsible for the entry of lactose inside the cell. Some microorganisms always which respire anaerobically in presence of the lactose in their surrounding medium. Here E. coli bacteria as if in their surrounding medium the lactose is present. Very typical and the best example here, the lactose in the surrounding, then it enters with the help of the permease enzyme. And then finally the A gene responsible to produce the trans-acetylase, and here the trans-acetylase plays important role into the conversion of acetylase to the beta galactosidase. So the acetyl converted into the beta galactoside, and that is about here the lac operon and the different elements and gene in the lac operon with their functions. So in the examination we have to cite as if the question may be asked for 5 or the 7 marks as a long answer question. So what is the lac operon? So we have to cite here the definition and the E. coli bacteria here in which the mechanism get observed. Then there are different element, genes and their function. Then later on I will explain about the switched on and switched off mechanism. How the operator controls this mechanism, switch on and switch off mechanism. Here the regulator, this one, I gene, the regulator, that means here the I gene which is responsible to produce the particular type of protein, it termed as repressor. And diagrammatically for our understanding here, suppose like this, the repressor, it gets synthesized here. Then towards the site there is a inducer, as if the mechanism, there is necessity to produce all enzymes, that means the required enzymes get synthesized here, which get generated through this mechanism. That means the system must be switched on, and at that time, as if there is a necessity of such a different enzyme, the switched on, that means the mechanism starts. And how it starts? Here the repressor get bind with the inducer. Inducer is another type of here the system which binds with the repressor, and the repressor and inducer here form the complex structure, and as if the repressor get bind with inducer, the process can further continue to generate different enzymes. I will explain what is the switch off mechanism, and then you can understand clearly what is switch on mechanism. So again concentrate here about switch off mechanism. See here the repressor which get generated, which get synthesized. The repressor, that means one type of protein. So the particular gene responsible to synthesize the repressor, and the repressor as if which cannot bind with inducer. So as if it remains free, the repressor, it get bind with the operator. So the operator, the particular binding site here, and the inducer, the particular protein get bind here, and it get locked. As if here, this one is the operator. Operator, that means here the O gene. So the O gene get blocked here with the repressor. O gene and here the repressor, as if the complex get formed. At that time, again here see the promoter, the promoter gives the proper binding site for RNA polymerase. Suppose for example, the RNA polymerase get jointed to the promoter. This is for our understanding. Suppose this one is the RNA polymerase. So the particular binding site for the RNA polymerase called as the promoter. But as if the repressor get bind here, suppose this one is the repressor, and the repressor which get bind with the operator gene, then here the RNA polymerase which cannot translocate from 3' to 5' direction, and as if the RNA polymerase cannot further run towards the 5' direction, then the further process of the synthesis of the different enzymes, that means the protein synthesis, the different enzymes which cannot generate here, and this mechanism called as the switched off mechanism. So here this one is the switched on mechanism, and the switched off mechanism that means the repressor and operator get bind together, and so further RNA polymerase cannot translocate in the 3' to 5' direction, and so the process gets stopped here, called as the switched off mechanism. And here switched off mechanism which get activate as if there is no necessity of such enzymes. So as if the cell not required such enzymes, there is no necessity of the lactose metabolism, then it gets switched off. And so here the operator which controls, so the controlling element, switched on and off mechanism. So the operon concept, here the lac operon concept clearly here explain that as if the enzymes required for the particular cell, for the particular metabolism, then the mechanism get on, that means switched on here. And how it gets switched on? The repressor bind with inducer, and so here as if the repressor get bind here, so there is no repressor, and so the RNA polymerase can translocate. But as if there is no necessity of such enzymes, the enzymes which cannot required here, there is no necessity of the lactose metabolism, then the mechanism gets switched off by binding the repressor to the operator gene, and so the mechanism is called as the switched off mechanism. So here the concept we have to write in 3 steps. First one, what is the operon concept? The operon concept, that means here the gene regulation controlling system. Then what is the operon? The closely linked genes for regulating any particular type of metabolic process. Here the lactose metabolism we will studied in the example. And then what is the switch on off mechanism? Then the second step, that is what is the definition of the lac operon. So here the operon concept explained with the help of the example, that is the lac operon, and the lac operon shows the 6 different genes, out of which 3 are the controlling genes called as controlling elements, and 3 are actually take part role in the synthesis of enzymes called as a structural gene. And then the role of each enzyme, or the role of each element and the gene. And then in third step, so we have to sketch the diagrammatic representation here, and then with the help of which what is the switch on and off mechanism, we have to explain it in the third step. So you can understand clearly about what is the operon concept, somewhat the typical concept, and there may be the confusion in understanding. So we have the mind map, as if there is a mind map, then we can very clearly get understood about the Lac operon concept, and with the help of which we can write in the examination also. So today I will stop here.